is ahead of her time.
Drawing unnecessary attention.
I don't care in the slightest. She needs a skipper. He's about the best they've got when it comes to getting them down the Amazon on this insane adventure. As they're taken down the river, the experience is ever shifting. The myth is real.
I got so lucky to work with this incredible cast.
Dwayne Johnson has become my most enormous buddy, and I think I imagined that he would be larger than life, which physically, clearly he is, but I usually show up Dwayne Johnson in the gym. I think he's a bit intimidated working out with me. I think he needs to up his game.
She said, I can bench more than you. I said, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, God, sorry, Frank.
Sorry, strong form.
There you go.
Setting ourselves up nicely to deliver for the audience an adventure that is quite special and a lot of fun. Here we go.
Definitely does know I like it. I like it more.
Little Sunday, yeah. All at Disney right now. How's the audio? Hello?
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Kimberly. Wow, it's so cool. We could read comments. Oh, that's Mom.
We are here
Hi.
with Simu Liu, star of Shang-Chi.
You guys could hear now?
Congratulations on that adventure. And I'm going to do a little bit of self-promotion right here. Entertainment Weekly editor here. You are our cover star right now. Thank you so much for participating in that and being part of such an important moment in the Marvel history, being Marvel's first marquee Asian leading man. Congratulations on that. What has this experience been like for you as the film is coming up on September 3rd?
September 3rd is very soon. It's been a wild ride, like you mentioned. I mean, those parts just don't come upon people like me, and it's such an incredible honor, first of all, to be put in that position from the beginning. And then, it's just been it's been a long fight with this movie.
First time going live, so
over the course of like 13,
took a little while to go
in the middle
and figure out how to get it on.
The whole world shut down, and there was a time where we weren't sure if we were going to be able to finish it. So even when we started back up and we had COVID testing, we had protocols and all of that, we wanted to be safe. We didn't know if we would make it to the finish line. So it's just such an incredible feeling to know that we did, and to know that this movie is now ready for people to watch. It's such an incredible feeling.
What was that experience like when you were on set and really getting into character? That first time you saw yourself, you know, really step into his shoes.
Kim
Did you
says
have
that
sort of
guy
a
is from
pinch
a
me
show I
moment?
watch on Netflix.
Oh my God,
What
yeah.
show?
Definitely when I tried on the suit for
I
the
don't think
first
it's
time, I
one
had
I've
to like
seen.
wipe a tear from my eye. You know, like I mentioned earlier, it's just something that as an Asian person, it's, you know, we're not used to seeing that representation on
definitely like his
screen,
outfit.
and you know,
Definitely
I've
goes
been
with
really
the Jungle
excited.
Cruise
First of all,
world
over the last
premiere.
5 years, just seeing all of the incredible
Oh,
progress
he
that's
is
been
from
made on
Kim's
that front.
Convenience. That's
We've got
why he
amazing
looked
movies like
familiar
Crazy Rich
to me.
Asians, like The Farewell, like Minari, and we've got
I've
amazing
seen
shows like
Kim's
Fresh Off the
Convenience.
Boat, and I was also,
That's
you know,
why.
privileged enough to be a part of one called Kim's Convenience. That was
Yeah.
really, really
Oh,
great.
yeah,
but,
there you go.
You know,
Okay.
it just feels like we keep making
It's
steps
a
forward, and
show
the
based
progress
in
has been
Canada.
very, very encouraging. And so this is just kind of one more step in that long fight.
If you haven't checked out Kim's Convenience, you can on Netflix, and
So
it's great, and you should.
This is
but now
the
you're part
Jungle
of Marvel,
Cruise
which is
world
part of the
premiere, in
greater
case anybody didn't
Disneyverse,
know,
I guess you
at
could say. What has it been like to just step into the part of the
It is
Disney
because
family?
Jungle Cruise is coming out
Feels
tomorrow in
like
theaters. So this
like
is
a very
the
large
Next week.
machine.
Oh,
Next week on Friday.
Yeah,
Very
next week on Friday
terrifying.
in theaters. So
And
this is
sometimes
Disney's
a
world
lot of
premiere.
people
There's
involved and a
gonna be
lot of moving
celebrities,
parts.
Dwayne Johnson,
But at the same
everybody. They're
time,
all
I
at
will
Disneyland
say,
right
you know,
now.
the people that I've been able to
So,
meet
it's
along the
pretty
way,
cool.
like literally everybody from the executives to, you know, the production assistants and everything and everyone in between has just been so incredible. Everyone seems to love what they do. There's a real joy for just movies and storytelling, and I'm very fortunate to be with these people.
Well, thank you so much for stopping
Yes,
by.
yes,
We can't
thank
wait
you.
for people to see your film in September.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't wait to watch Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how many
Me
people, I mean, it's so
too.
incredible how many people are out right now, and it really just feels like the world, like we're back at it. You know, the world is opening up again. So I'm really excited. You guys look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Ready for those
Takes
Disney
one to know
passes
one.
now.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Jungle
bring
Sheep.
back the
That's
passes.
What?
Jungle
We
Sheep,
all got the
you know?
same memo.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Have a great night.
Congratulations. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, it is time to check in with Lisa and see how things are on the other side of the carpet.
Lisa, you know what this premiere is missing? Some original stock footage from 1955 showing us all how the Jungle Cruise came to life.
I mean, Melody, it's like you know that maybe somewhere around here, possibly, there's some amazing footage of the Jungle Cruise being built, and maybe we're going to show it to you people. Okay, let's do it, everyone. Enjoy.
Looking mad. This is probably like the little prototype they used to go on the table when they were thinking about
Oh,
how
wow.
Disneyland would look. That's so cool to see it before anything
Yeah.
was there. Oh, there he is, Walt Disney. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm sorry, Rob. Oh, wow.
It's really amazing, like everything that has gone into creating this.
Our world of magic.
Yeah. Like I'm sure this will be around forever. Like
Disneyland?
Disneyland will never go away.
Yeah. It's gonna keep changing and evolve with the times, but yeah, it's definitely always gonna be there. So they talked about it earlier, but apparently Walt wanted the right to have live animals, which obviously wasn't feasible, but that would have been really interesting.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Like a drive-through or boat through zoo.
Yeah, I think they realized probably wouldn't be the best for the animals, but hopefully one day we can go to the Magic Kingdom and see what they have there.
Jungle Cruise, the attraction, has some great action, but Jungle Cruise, the movie, certainly steps things up a stunt or two.
Here's a look behind the scenes at how Emily Blunt, Dwayne Johnson, and the incredible team came together to create a little Disney magic.
I was great on it. I was good. Stunts is always a lot of fun, but it's always a lot of fun when you have actors who are willing and excited to actually engage in the stunts. Oh, we gotta go.
Here we've got a big sequence where Lily and Frank are basically running away from mercenaries and local henchmen.
Lady, it's that way.
DJ. It always brings it, picks up stuff really quickly.
It's crazy how everybody calls him DJ. Like, that's,
Emily also. She's
I mean,
amazing.
I know that's what he
Likes
goes
to
by,
give
but
anything a go.
they all call him
Lily is one of these characters who is so
That's why I call him
reckless
DJ, you
that
know.
her action
Yeah.
sequences
You know,
are never slick.
Basically.
She's just so fearless that she just figures it out somehow on the way down. And she throws a good punch. Oh, God, sorry, Frank.
Sorry, strong form. Everything feels massive. The stunts
So they
feel
were,
epic.
Kimberly asked, I wonder if they have something like that at the Animal Kingdom, a drive-through, like, zoo attraction. Yeah, so they were actually talking about it earlier, before we went live.
They have
in
like an
the
actual
zoo.
zoo.
Well, the whole thing is a zoo. I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, Animal
and they,
Kingdom.
Here
but they
with
do
sports
have,
superstar
like,
Lindsey Vonn,
drive-through
who
attractions.
looks incredible. Thank you so much for joining us here. I know you flew in for this. What
Oh, yeah.
made Jungle Cruise something you just needed to
Dwayne
check
Johnson
out in
is
person here at
definitely
Disneyland?
awesome.
I mean,
For
obviously, I'm a
sure.
huge fan of The Rock, and we work together, we work out together. But I'm always excited to watch a new
That's
Disney
cool,
movie. They
working
always
out
do
with
everything
him.
incredibly well. And
Imagine
Gosh,
keeping
the
up.
maybe I'll get to ride on the
like,
Jungle
you'd probably
Cruise.
give him
It's like
one.
6
right
hours
after
a day.
this as well.
I think we could make that happen, probably.
Fingers crossed.
What is Dwayne like in the gym?
I think you can imagine it's pretty hard to keep up with him. But he always makes me feel comfortable. I always am very intimidated being around him. But we did leg day together, so I felt like I could keep up a little bit better than arm day. Definitely can't keep up with The Rock on arm day. But it was fun. He's super nice and just really chill, and he's just as nice in person as he is on TV or in the movies.
I couldn't keep up with him on a leg or arm day, so good for you on that one. Is it weird to see him because Emily has said in interviews that it's so funny because she didn't realize until she met him how much The Rock as this persona is a character, and then there's Dwayne. For you, is it easy to see him in roles now, or is it a little weird now to see him like step in front of the camera and be this other person?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, he's just always like Dwayne. He's always DJ, and I don't know. I get excited for him as a friend that he's doing such amazing things in the movie and TV space, and so it's not weird for me to see him doing that. I'm just really excited for him because he's obviously just breaking barriers and doing some incredible things.
And of course, we're in the middle of the Olympics right now, a very weird, different Olympics. Do you have any advice for, everyone who's in Japan right now and going through this kind of very different time?
Yeah, it's got to be incredibly difficult. I mean, just with everything going on and trying to find a routine, trying to find some sort of normalcy. There's no fans, there's so much that's different. But I think that the athletes that are going to be able to adapt the best to those different situations are going to be the ones that succeed. And I'm just really pulling for all of our American athletes, and obviously for everyone, that everyone comes home safe and we have a successful games.
We heard the cheers when Dwayne and Emily came in and all of the cast. So we're feeling this energy of an audience here. You mentioned them not having an audience at the Olympics now. How much do you feed, as an athlete, do you feed off of that energy?
I always fed off the energy so much, so I can't imagine not having that. But some athletes makes them nervous to have that much energy. So I think you're going to see different people succeed in this type of environment. Again, there's no noise, so it's you can kind of stay calm, and maybe some of the athletes will be able to calm their nerves a little bit more than if there were a crowd. So I think it'll change the dynamic, but I think you're going to still see the same athletes come out on top.
We're here at Disneyland, which is the happiest place on earth.
Yes.
What's your favorite memory here?
I've never been here.
Oh, what?
I went to one premiere tomorrow.
We're all shocked. I mean, not everybody.
I've never been here, so
Have you never been to the happiest place on
We've
earth?
got It's a Small World right there. The song's been, though you can't hear it on camera maybe, but it's been playing on repeat. We love it. You've got so much
small world.
experience here.
Yeah,
What a great
I'm sure they've
first
been hearing it all
Disneyland
day.
memory,
They're actually
Tomorrowland,
standing
and now
pretty
this
close to
one.
the small
I know,
world
right?
now.
I mean, I feel like I'm a kid again, so I'm excited. After the movie, we'll see what rides are open and kind of have my childhood experience.
We got to check out some of the food too. They've got amazing food here in the
Dole
park.
Whip is the Jungle Cruise. Yeah, it's iconic.
Jungle Cruise ride and everything.
Yeah, I
food.
know, right?
I'm all
Super
in for the
shocking
whole
that she's
experience.
never gone before.
Now, obviously, this
I
is
really
a
like
great,
her outfit.
funny and epic action film. But what do you like? If you're just like sitting at home on the couch on a Friday, what's that look like for you? Are you turning that TV on, and what are you watching? TV, a movie, what kind?
It is a very
depends.
relaxing ride.
I mean, I've watched Loki recently, which has been really fun.
Loki.
Ted Lasso has
a
been
good
really
one.
funny.
If you guys watch Loki,
and,
they have a
I'm
limited
huge Law and Order
time
person,
edition.
So, like,
Limited
anytime
edition
I'm having a bad
for a
day,
limited
some Ben and Jerry's,
time
some Law and Order,
pin,
that's like a nice day on the couch.
shopdisney.com. So
Miss-
check it out.
Miss
It's been a
Minutes.
really
Miss Minutes.
transformative time for a lot of people.
Pretty cool
What's the
pin.
biggest lesson you've learned about yourself in the last
might be getting
year?
it.
Yeah. We've been thinking it,
Hard
probably.
question. I mean, I think I just learned to trust myself and, to really keep things simple. There's a lot, that goes on in your life that's not necessary. And, for me, I've just really simplified everything and do what I love and be around people that I love. And I've been really exploring and adventuring, like doing wakeboarding and kite surfing and all of these fun things. And it's been just a blast. So,
Why
keep
is
it
it
simple,
special to you?
do what you love, have fun.
Yeah, finding ways to add, because so much of exercise, you mentioned working out with DJ, as you get to call him, I will not. There's so much about that it's so communal, and you feed off of not even fans or stuff, but just feed off each other in that. There's been so much isolation here. It's been, have you found it easy to find singular things that you could do like on your own and not with a ton of other people?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been good at finding things to do on my own because I've kind of had to with my sport. I always trained by myself, and so I'm kind of used to it in a way. But I think now that everything's opening back up again, I'm just so happy to have that human interaction. Gyms and working out with people and just. In this type of environment, I feel so happy. The energy is just there. So I'd rather do things with other people, but. Again, you have to adapt, and if I need to be out by myself, I definitely can be.
We'll have so much fun. Your first Disneyland experience is a big deal.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Enjoy the evening and the movie.
Thank you, you too.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, man. It's such a pleasure.
Well, Jungle Cruise, the attraction, has some great action, but Jungle Cruise, the movie, certainly steps things up a stunt or two.
Here's a look behind the scenes at how Emily Blunt, Dwayne Johnson, and the incredible team came together to create a little bit more Disney magic.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've showed that one a couple times. I guess you just can't give away too much.
The stunts is always a lot of fun, but it's always a lot of fun when you have actors who are willing and excited to actually engage in the stunts. Oh, we gotta go.
Here we've got a big sequence where Lily and Frank are basically running away from mercenaries and local henchmen.
I would not want to.
DJ always brings it,
Hi,
picks
Eric.
up stuff really quickly. Emily also, she's amazing, likes to give anything a go.
Don't go out there.
Not now, Frank! Lily is one
Not
of those
everybody's
characters who is so reckless that her action sequences are
So
never
it says,
slick.
it
She's
reminds
just
me
so
of how different
fearless
we
that
are
she
as
just
humans,
figures it out
but can
somehow.
come together in a special
And
place.
she
The
throws a
ride
good
shows
punch.
diversity. Hopefully it will continue to evolve with us.
And that's talking about It's a Small World
It's a
ride.
small world, yeah.
It does. There's a lot of diversity. It's
Stunts
a
feel
good.
epic and sweeping
It's a good ride.
and heart
Yeah,
racing.
I like that. That's very well put. Never thought of it. Like usually I'm just kind of as I'm like coasting down.
Instead of showing how y'all come
Yeah,
together.
but no, that's cool. Well put. Well put.
I think
Patrick,
that'll be
I wish we could
Erica
just step
Lee.
away for a minute or two,
Says
take a
Eric, but I
spin
didn't
on
know
Jungle
an
Cruise. I'm
Erica
sure
Lee.
no one would miss us.
So if
I
that's
mean, the
you,
second
hi.
I step away from
Thanks
this
for
carpet, that is
joining us.
exactly the second that Dwayne and Emily show up. So there's no chance I'm moving. But I can take you and everyone at home on a quick spin of Jungle Cruise, courtesy the Disney Behind the Attraction team.
I can't wait till this ride
I
is
know.
open again and we
And
can
it's
ride it.
crazy. Like, this ride has always been, like, I don't know, sort of just there, like, not anything too exciting. But this movie is really, like, bringing about a lot of excitement about the ride again.
It's like the ride for me is like a moving show.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's so fun just to go get like I know Sonia loves getting
Sonia's his sister.
you know, my little sister Sonia likes getting like a chimichanga and then riding that ride. Like it's totally fun to go just grab a couple snacks and then get on the ride.
Yeah. Oh, they're giving some of the puns. That was funny. The rhino seems to be making a point. That's funny.
Oh, this is the new one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they made some updates on the ride. And the updates do not necessarily like reflect the movie, they said, but obviously the
Put
movie
them trunks
reflects
on.
the ride, so
I can't wait.
Yeah, I wonder how
We are
they're-
for sure going to be watching it Friday. Opening day. We'll be there.
I wonder how what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, I wonder how the new jokes are gonna be on the ride. With it changing, like if they're gonna come up with like
Probably writing new scripts.
yeah, any new material. Oh wow!
Wow,
There's
that's
a small world
crazy.
right there.
That's
Looks
huge.
like they emptied the shop for the premiere.
Or closed. Maybe it's closed. I'm pretty sure it's a small.
The
It's probably
energy
closed
is
also.
palpable
I'm
here.
sure.
As we
They didn't
mentioned, Dwayne and Emily are just moments away from joining us here on our live stream. I'm getting a little nervous, I have to say.
He's a big presence. We can see him right there with Emily, and they're sort of a vision dressed head to toe white, and you can see them just laughing their heads off right now.
It's so funny. I know, as we mentioned, we did get to check out this film earlier in preparation for this, and you know, I'm excited to get in there and watch it again. It's such a
already
fun
watched it.
film. It's funnier than I expected. It's got a ton of great action,
And he's
the
already
stars of that action
excited to watch
is
it again.
right here.
That's
We've got
crazy.
Emily Blunt
That's how you know
and
it's a good
Dwayne
movie.
Johnson
Yeah.
momentarily coming into us
When it's
Dwayne is
over.
hydrating. It's very hot
Oh,
in here.
Zoa?
So they need to
Hydration's
watch.
I need to
important, so
find
we'll
those.
let
If
them
you guys
hydrate for a
find those,
second,
let
but
me
then
know
they're
where they're
gonna
at,
join us,
'cause
and we're super,
I've been
super
looking and I
excited
can't
to
find
have
them.
I tell you, their chemistry
And yeah,
here
we are
is
pretty
so
passionate for
fantastic,
Disney.
and we love them.
You can see that down in
Here
the
they are.
comments.
Here
We
they
love
are.
Disney. It's
Hi.
just
These people
happy.
need no introduction, but of course, Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's good to see you guys.
You know, obviously.
Listen, he's on you.
It's like working with this rising star.
It's okay, yeah.
Like carrying through this movie.
They got a
All
good
right.
sense of humor.
I was just gonna say.
That's me.
I was just gonna say.
I'm
you
not
both-
blushing
you both-
'cause I'm
you
embarrassed,
both
by the way,
seem
it's
so
sunburn.
At home working
Just
together.
letting you guys know.
But of course, you didn't know each other before working on this film. What made this the right project, the right chemistry, and how did you all just make sure that it was the
when
perfect
it's wet
script?
The ride, I think,
each
is
of you as
opening.
individuals,
Already
let
open, or
alone
it's
together?
opening soon, like
Great
today.
question.
think
I'd quite like to
today.
get
And
back
the
to
Jungle
Strangerdom.
Cruise movie is
I've sort
coming
of,
out
almost
the
gotten too much.
next
on the
Friday.
nose that it's
29th.
29th.
I feel like
July.
we lucked out
Yep.
because we
Or the
genuinely got
30th.
along and became
the
best
29th.
buds.
Yeah.
And it was easy peasy. It was just such a fun experience.
Yes.
But I think the script was so winning. It was just so winning. The chemistry on the page was so winning. And then we had a really brilliant director who was very free-spirited, and he just let us mess around and improv and stretch the scenes around. And so they
Yes.
just had this life that if you don't have a director who's open and confident in letting you
Yes.
play with it, then you don't have the same spirit. So we were really lucky with Jama.
Yes, and Jama wants to build a world. He's a world builder, and he loves character. He loves building a world, and of all the elements that Jungle Cruise brings, Emily and I had asked him at the end of our first conversation, well, what's the movie about? And he said, love. Of all the things, right? Comedy and action and adventure, and it came down to love, so it was great.
I'm so excited.
Completely. Well,
And-
not with you.
They
With
obviously
me and-
have really nice
me and-
chemistry. You can
Jack
see it
Proxima.
here. I'm
Me and
really
Jack,
excited to see
yes.
their chemistry in the movie
The world
too.
can always use more love.
And we
And
saw them
you
in
said your
person
kids that don't
yesterday.
care about your movies at all, but this is
Great
the one
chemistry,
that they're
great
ready
sense of
for.
humor, playing off of each other.
I have all my chips bet on this movie.
Yeah.
That it will up my cool factor with my daughters, finally. They're very excited.
They
and
love
She
me
said
to
she wants
begin
to up
with.
her
They really
cool
do.
factor.
They love Moana. They love Maui.
They do. They really do love him. It's true.
Yes.
So I have nothing to
Yeah, there's no
fight
joke
against.
there.
There
other
is no
than
joke.
all of our daughters are very excited about this movie.
Last question before we wrap.
She wants to
Favorite
keep the thing that
Disneyland
she's
memory?
pulled
So what's that?
Favorite Disneyland memory?
He got stuck in a teacup once. It was hilarious.
I did. Yeah,
So
last
funny.
night I did. Yes.
Yeah, they had to, like, cut him out of
Yes,
it.
when they locked the park down. Yes, and they arrested me.
Oh my god.
How many did it take to take you down?
This is live.
live.
Got it. Okay.
Got it.
He's just what, $2 for the ride? Or?
Favorite Disney.
I like that Tower of Terror. I mean, it really frightens me,
But
but
you know, she
I
rode
rode
the
the
Jungle
Jungle
Cruise
Cruise
ride for the first
ride.
time today.
this was it.
We got to see you guys do it.
Big deal.
Very jealous.
So there you go. It's open.
Yeah.
God, how weird.
Everyone watched you do it.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
the GoPros.
Well, no,
GoPro
it's a
cameras.
creepy. It's a creepy camera that we had set up.
Camera.
Yeah.
We were very impressed with you getting off in your heels. We both commented.
Yeah.
What did you think about the ride?
I loved it. It was so whimsical and silly and fun. It was beautiful. I had a good time.
And it's why that ride is the most iconic.
Yeah.
You know, Disney. So.
Very nostalgic.
Yeah.
Well, we know it's going to be everyone's favorite because of the film now. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so
And so
much.
excited to see you guys, and can't wait to get in there.
Feeling is mutual. Feeling is mutual. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
No, why? No, I didn't say
Wow,
That is going to do it for us here at the Jungle Cruise premiere.
But before we say goodbye, we want to do one last check-in with Lisa and the fans. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, you guys. I'm
So,
still here with some tried and
Lisa's
true
a skipper
fans.
on
Oh
the
my
ride.
goodness. What an adventure of a lifetime. I'm so sad this is over, but you know what? Did you ladies have fun? Absolutely. They sure did. All right, well, I want to say a quick thank you to Disney for having me be a part of the show. I cannot wait for this movie, you guys. Thanks.
Well, fortunately, we don't have to wait long. Jungle Cruise is in theaters July 30th, or you can order it on Disney Plus Premiere Access at the very same time.
And you can always experience your own personal Jungle Cruise adventure at Disney parks around the world. Big shout out to the fans, Dwayne, Emily, and the entire cast for stopping by tonight. And of course, can't forget the skippers around the world for creating so many wonderful Jungle Cruise memories for so many people. Good night from Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California.
Can't believe it's already over.
Did you see like how quickly it went from light to dark when they showed It's a Small World? It
Yeah.
got dark really quickly tonight.
Oh, is that how they entered into the...
Yeah. Into the
Wow.
ride. They just look like they're having a great time. Like they're really enjoying themselves, which is nice to see.
A little bit.
Oh, Matt, are you crying?
Disney
No.
makes me emotional.
He was crying yesterday when he met The Rock.
Yeah. Hyperventilating, crying. I couldn't breathe. We're actually going to finish editing that video and it's going to be posted tonight. So, The Rock in Downtown Disney is going to be posted tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
So be ready for that to be out.
Go check it out, that video tonight. Wow, I'm kind of sad that the live stream is over. That was really cool to
Yeah.
see. I really liked it, but so yeah, oh wow. So the Jungle Cruise is coming to theaters, but it's also gonna be able to be purchased on Disney Plus. I think we're gonna go ahead and watch it in theaters though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so excited. But yeah, what did you think of the premiere?
I wish it was longer. But
Yeah. I wish it was more
It was
of, like-
cool. It was informative. It's nice to see like that, like background, like what happens, kind of like behind the scenes type of stuff, and give more information about it. And it's nice to see that they also had like creative freedom, I guess.
Oh,
to
that
kind
she's
of
talking about
like
with the director.
yeah, to kind of do
Yeah.
what they want. So that's always nice as well.
Yeah. I'm super excited. I wish that they showed a little bit more of like Dwayne and Emily talking, but I mean, either way, what we saw, it was really nice. It was a good premiere. I'm excited for the movie.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining us, you
Thank
guys.
you for anyone that's watched it live and anyone that's watching it in the future.